Hi guys, it's Alexine. I'm coming to you on a December afternoon. I believe today is December 19th. It's a Thursday. And it's at the late lunch hour. I think it's about 1 o'clock. And I've just come to the park. I haven't filmed this part before, but I wanted to come just because it's got a waterway and I wanted to explore. I'm not even sure what's the best way to get into. I see a dog park that's fenced in across the way, and then this is a little playground, so maybe this is not where I want to go because it's fenced in. It's closed in, and I want to be on that side of things. So let's go this way. I've come at a time where schools are still in session. In about an hour, I think the place will be lovely with school buses and children, parents driving to pick up their kids who are not in walking distance of their schools. Look at that tall evergreen tree. I think that I don't know if this is the park I came to once to go bike riding years ago, and I found that I had lost my bike riding skills, or the bike was just way too tall. And we came around the loop, and I almost felt like I was gonna keep going into the water over there. You see the ditch? Someone left a cup. It's a nice neighborhood. It's a residential neighborhood. But we want to go to the park. Take advantage of this medium weather. It's not too cold, not too warm today. I'm not sure about this bridge. I'm gonna give it a try. It's not my comfort zone. Yeah, this is a creek. Can you see? Some kind of man-made rock in the middle there. And I'm on this metal bridge. This side over here looks nice. I see the water streaming across those rocks. And that was what I was hoping to see. I drove a ways to get here. I was like, where can I go? That I haven't shown on here before, and that's not too far away. If you can see up on that hill, you see the path in front of me, and then it looks like if you follow that path, there's a stairway going up. I'm not sure what that property is. We won't be going up there. There's a park bench. There's a pathway on this side along the water. And then there's several cut throughs, but like this one, and then there's a path on the other side. So you can walk next to the woods, or you can walk along the creek. And I like the sound of the water. So how about we go this way, loop back around here, and then walk down. That'll really be a good warm-up. There's some exercise equipment in the center there. and further down as well. Yeah, I don't know if there's a school up there or some kind of maintenance property for the city. Amazing how quiet it is right now. It's not isolated. It's just quiet. There's so many houses across the street, up and down. This place is called New Carrollton. It's a planned neighborhood. I don't know what year it was developed. It's not one of the older, relatively speaking. It's not one of the older neighborhoods. I don't know if I want to go all the way around, because I'm not sure if that path goes up to the left, as it looks like it does, and I want to go around. So let me cut back this way. See, I'm exploring with you guys. I like this hillside. It reminds me of some untamed areas that we had when I was growing up. And as children, we could slide down or walk through the trees. In the winter, when it snowed, we would slide down areas like this. Let me say hello on the camera. Hello, friends. Hello, family. It's nice to get a December walk. Oftentimes in the month of December, there can be days where it's freezing. But today, it's moderate. It's about 45 degrees Fahrenheit. So I have a medium weight jacket on and one of my crochet ear warmers, wraparound ear warmers. You can look in my shop if you're in the United States and you need a handmade washable ear warmer with a button closure. Wrap around. It's good for your edges. Go to gracelightstudio.com and see what's there. You can also reach out to me on Instagram if you don't see what you're looking for and you want me to make you one in a different color. Just let me know. My Instagram is Cine by Grace. XINE_by Grace. X like XYZ. XINE_by Grace. Cine by Grace. And that is my Instagram handle. And then the shop is gracelightstudio.com. Grace Light Studio. And I just share my handmade creations at both places. So let's see, I'll go down a little further. See, once I warm up and get moving, it feels pretty good. It's good for my mind, good for my body, and it's good for the videos. Shout out to Lady J, Lady.J3962. I do the walking videos in Maryland, and she does them in Loudoun County, Virginia, which is my neighbor state. Shout out to Barry Walking Exercise for Your Health channel down in Kissimmee, Florida. Barry and Liz, they go hard when it comes to walking. Get out early and they push, push, push. I do the little short stints. They do full long walks daily, pretty much daily. Let's take a look at these woods again, guys. And then I look back where we just came from. You can still see the houses across the way and the creek in the middle. When we come back down, we'll walk on the side by the water. So, yeah, this just leads out to the main intersection. Like it's leaving one part of the park. This is a community garden over here on the left. I saw a sign when I was driving up. It's winter time. Winter starts early next week, or maybe this weekend. So these garden beds, I don't know, do they call it, the plants are deadheaded? We have some water tanks, the low supply down low. And there's some more over here. Yeah, but no vegetables right now because it's cold, cold, cold in Maryland, US. We had some freezing temperatures last week. Guys, you can see the back of some houses. And then there's the pathway. It's a nice afternoon. So yeah, there's the intersection. We don't want to go all the way out. Maybe we could look on the side here at the get a closer look at the water before we walk back down. It's not flowing up at this end, but you see the tall plants. I guess these kind of plants retain the hillside. And watch out in case people walk their dogs here. And then you can see how the drainage tunnel is on the other side. It prevents floods. And then on the street level, directly across from the tunnel, you see the bottom tunnel, and then directly across you can see the gutter. And that's how the rainwater is caught and prevents flooding in this region. I say that because I have some international visitors with different types of arrangements. All right, let's head back down. It's not going to be a long video. I've been recording for 13 minutes. It'll be a short video. There's some doves. Uh-oh, they just flew off. Baby doves. I'm disturbing them. Wish the sunshine would come back. It was out. And that's what prompted me to head out, come to the park, because the sun was shining. I hear the sound of children, so I guess those steep stairs that we saw up the hill, there's a school up there. It sounds like children at recess or maybe being dismissed from school. animated, excited sounds of children's voices is what I hear. I'm curious what the water looks like over here. It's really damp on the grass here where I'm walking. And then there's the water. Yeah, it's not impressive. The water is not impressive from here. I see a little bit of a ripple through these, through here. A little bit of a ripple. But we'll go somewhere. We'll go further down. It was nice when we were by the bridge. It's more of a flow. Uh-oh. Sorry about the blur. See, this time of year, guys, if you look at the vegetation, if you have a sketchbook, you can practice your line drawings. It's good for observation. How do the plants actually look? You can get samples to use. Visual samples to use in your artwork. Maybe I'm talking to myself. And I haven't been very active in my sketchbook for 2024 because I wanted to focus on the crochet. Look, let's sit on the bench for a moment. If I were live streaming, I'm just checking out make sure it's good to sit. If I were live streaming, that's not a really good view because there's a drainage ditch right there, a drainage tunnel straight across. Yeah, but if we were chatting live, this would be a good spot to sit and have a talk. But mostly I want to keep it moving. I don't want it to get stiff. I got my circulation flowing. Look at that, guys. Nature. I sound like what's his name? OG Brand. he vlogs, short vlogs in I think Texas, and he's always pointing out nature and Jesus and God the Father. That's his topics, and sometimes he talks about his experience with the women folk. He tells the brothers, not to get caught up in emotions in a negative kind of way. Like words of advice to young up and coming people, I suppose. So nice out here. This does look wild. I would love to visit the area where I grew up when I was a schoolgirl. Look how this drops off. In Silver Spring, Maryland. Because we had a creek called, ours was called Sligo Creek. And it was pretty. And it was a park setting in Maryland, just in the town bordering Northwest Washington, D.C. Georgia Avenue. And we had a road called Manchester Road and Manchester Place. And it was only later that I learned about Manchester, England. So I think the style of the buildings, they were apartment buildings way back when. It's been decades, guys, when I was a small girl. Those buildings must have been inspired by Manchester, UK. And I understand there's a Manchester, Jamaica as well. There's the water again. And I hear some middle school children. They must have got out of school. Young and carefree. Hanging out with their friends. I was just observing the 3 students. Walking back from their school. That's another view. I don't know what happened here. Oh, it looks like the walkway kind of caved in. Because the water streams from up the hill. You can see how it comes down this way towards the right. And then up over this thing. Something happened right here. It looks like the tar gave way and slid down. Interesting. So yeah, let me just step on over. Go down. Thanks for sticking with me, friends. I get curious and then that makes me keep walking. I thought I was about to leave, but I gotta see one more thing. And off at the end of the trail there is a public works building for this little small city. It's like a town, New Carrollton. But it's incorporated, it collects taxes. But it's a very small town or city. It has a community center, a ball field, public works department, and what else? Library. It has a library. Wow, look at there. Do I dare? I don't have on the proper shoes to deal with the hill. It slopes down. I don't think you could tell from the camera, but I'm up here and you can see how it's down, down, down. I don't want to go sliding. And then this, okay, the water just continues. Okay, maybe I can make it. I can cut down here. But look how it gets more shallow. I don't know if you would call that a catchment basin or what. Let me watch my step. See, we saw the playground when I first arrived. And how about that? Someone's backyard and home is right next to the play area. In the water. There's a helicopter off in the distance. Very nice. Pleasant place to take a walk. Wow, guys, it's big. So it becomes shallow, and you can tell it's been engineered, but it's called Westfield City of New Carrollton. And then there's New Carrollton Dog Park. It's fenced in. It's for dogs to play. They can run around. Yeah, and then there's just the waterway, like a canal. And it goes on down. I don't know how far it goes and where. One thing about this neighborhood, oh look, there's the sign about permit required for any organized group play of 10 or more on the playing field, no alcohol or glass containers, no archery or target practice, no unauthorized vehicles or motorbikes, no dumping or littering, no golfing, no pets allowed, except at that dog park. And the park is closed from sunset to sunrise. And it says this project funded in part by Maryland DNR, I'm not sure what that means, program, office space, no, Maryland DNR program, open space, community parks, and playgrounds. Well, that's nice. Very good, Maryland. Very good, New Carrollton. So we're gonna wind down this walk. I'm gonna head back to that bridge, and then I'll say farewell. Thank you for sticking with me. Please watch to the end if you can. Don't forget to please leave a thumbs up on my video. I really appreciate it. Leave a sweet comment to let me know you were here and what you think, what you saw or what you liked about the video. And if you have not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. And I thank you. And I thank you returning subscribers and returning visitors as well. I'm going up the hill. This is the hill I was worried about, but it's very doable. And I have my boots on today. Guys, let me see if I can show you the boot. All right. So it looks like the sun is done over here. It's not late. It's just cloudy. I'm gonna take a short trip to the local coffee shop, get a warm beverage. I don't even know if I want coffee, but I want something warm. Maybe tea. I like this view with the leaves, water. Why? I don't know why, like, nature is so soothing. Sorry about the jiggling camera. We are on the move. On the move, guys. This is just what I had been wanting to see. But I didn't know, I didn't have this neighborhood in mind, but I had a creek and trees and pathway in mind. So yeah, one day, guys, if I can, I'll plan to take you to Silver Spring. Today again, we are in Prince George's County, Maryland, and we visited one of the parks within New Carrollton on a Thursday around 1 p.m. just before the schools let out. And here's a good place to say goodbye. So goodbye, guys. See you on another one. God bless you.